Hello everyone and welcome to another game between Focus and Remind here on Turtle Rock. Focus spawning as the orange orc player here at the 9 o'clock, or sorry, excuse me, at the 10 or 11 o'clock position. Meanwhile, we have Remind spawning as the teal night elf player. So teal night elf versus orange orc here on Turtle Rock, and this will be close spawns. And with close spawns, everything is always up in the air. This is a very, very small map. When you do spawn directly to the left or to the right of your opponent, really changing their style, really changing the matchup, and early pressure should be in abundance. Remind is setting up that Ancient of War by this green creep camp over here, looking to perhaps creep out this 3-1-1 creep camp, or I believe it's a 4-1-1 creep camp. Meanwhile, Focus, we'll see if he goes for that Blade Master once more, and we'll see if Remind goes for that Warden. Now, the Warden first did cause a lot of problems for Focus, I would say, as that Shadow Strike slowed down grunts, dealt damage, and also that Warden with that high agility, able to wander around, but it is going to in fact be a Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter versus Blade Master, no big surprise there, as we now see a Peon make his rounds and he will be scouting out. Remind, with this Ancient of War, should be training up an Archer. He does spot the Peon now coming inside his base, and now Remind just needs to make sure that he knows what his opponent has and that he didn't go for any crazy lumber mill strategy first for a lot of towers. Blade Master about halfway done. Meanwhile, grunts are just now getting started as this one Peon now moves away. Not quite sure what these players say. Maybe, yeah, there, as we now see the Archer and now this Ancient of War starting to do some battle. Ancient of War is tanking a fair amount of damage, going straight after the Giant Sea Turtle already. That Giant Sea Turtle taking a load of damage there, and now already down to 69 hit points. The Peon may try to come in, as we now see a Windwalk is already coming in. So this Giant Sea Turtle down to 32 hit points. This one Demon Hunter needs to get into the final hit, and he does get the final hit. That Peon almost blocked it, as the Blade Master does steal some experience. That Peon almost got in a kill, as we now see the Ancient of War slowly eating trees and now backing back into his base. Demon Hunter wants to go after these grunts now. The grunts, however, will be able to outrun, as we now see a Circlet of Nobility and Dust of Appearance being picked up. Once again, Focus has Windwalk behind in order to shut down this Ogre Magi, only taking damage from the Forest Trolls. The Ogre Magi himself trying to get some Bloodlust on his friends, but a Perupt of Vitality and a Rune of the Watcher. Very nice items, and that rune will pretty much let Focus know where Remind is throughout the rest of the match. Grunt now taking some, or dealing some damage to an Altar of Elders, but not much really going on there, as we now see an Archer may get taken down. Oh, there is the Windwalk after a mana burn, and now Focus getting in another kill, and now finally running away. The Demon Hunter will not be able to give chase, as the Blade Master and the Demon Hunter have the same movement speed at the early portion of the game. No Windwalk. Demon Hunter just perhaps going to try to go for another mana burn, but I believe that's not going to work at all, as the grunts may join in on the fight. Blade Master now running all the way back home. Gonna pick up, sells a Perupt of Vitality, and now we have a surround. So we have a quick surround here, and now even the Orc Burrows are joining in on the fight. The Blade Master attempting to run away. There's a mana burn to stop the healing, as the Blade Master, may take a bit more damage. And is he gonna get taken out? Yes, he does. So Remind getting in the final attack there, but now his Demon Hunter is a bit of problems, as the Archer was able to shadow meld, and purposely shadow meld in order to get a nice escape route. So there you go. Level 1 Blade Master now being resurrected, as Remind continues to build. Now, Remind has taken a slight lead just because he is not going to have to resurrect his hero, but the experience on those heroes is about the same. The Blade Master also killed an Archer early on, so that Archer versus the grunts, we'll see how this is all going to work out, as the grunts are now going to try to go up against those Archers. The grunts, however, are doing a great job of pathing from that Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter not really going to be able to do very much of anything, as we now see that the Blade Master should be able to come in. Focus quickly buys a Clarity Potion, quaffs it, and now doing a bit of Windwalking. He does have Dust of Appearance, a Speed Scroll, and some Healing Salves. We'll see if he does try to take down any of these Archers. Currently 5 Archers and 1 Demon Hunter. As now the Blade Master going straight after those units again. The Blade Master realizing though that he doesn't have that much mana, and the archers are just going to simply regenerate their hit points back at these Moonwells. We are now going into the improved bows upgrade, something that I don't often see. And with Remind getting improved bows, I believe that's going to be a very, very heavy focus on archers. Meanwhile, Focus is going in for the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain as a second hero, as opposed to, say, the Shadow Hunter, means that he's really more afraid of the Night Elf army than the Night Elf heroes. Naga Sea Witch is now out in the field, and oh, that's going to be bad news. Speed Scroll, however, being used, and it looks like the Grunt, down to 40 hit points, will be able to barely escape, even with the help of that Speed Scroll. The Archer's still trying to give chase. The Naga Sea Witch with the slow, unable to really do anything there. As we now see, oh, a Grunt going after an Archer. This Grunt, very low on hit points, has to be careful, as the Archers are now perhaps looking, where is this Grunt going? The Grunt is going to hide back here, as we now see the Demon Hunter looking for that Grunt, and it was not able to find him. That Grunt is hiding all the way still at the corner in the orange base, or in the orange creep camp there. We are now getting into Druids of the Talon. No tech to tier 3 yet, as there's just not enough gold. Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain opting to go for that Endurance Aura first, allowing the Blade Master and the Grunts to move more quickly and attack at a faster rate. Blade Master may be able to get even more critical strikes, as we now see the Blade Master going in. Windwalk deep. We are having a lot of Wisp here, so the Wisp perhaps going to start detonating. Not quite sure what the Wisp are there for, as there's not that many heroes. You can now see that the Naga Sea Witch has taken a lot of damage already. We'll see what is going to be happening here, as the Wisp are causing problems. Peons now joining in on the fight, as a Grunt does get taken out. The Tauren Chieftain low on hit points. Raiders now coming out to join in on the fight, as the Peons are just wandering around. The Peons could easily take down the Ancient of War that Remind is trying to build now, as we now see the Peons joining on here. The Peons need to get some damage, perhaps get some easy kills onto some of those archers, as the Blade Master is currently revealed. Scroll of Healing and Speed Scroll now being used, so the Peons all going to be attacking rather quickly. One Raider gets taken down, as the Blade Master trying to go after the Ancient of Wars. Not much really going on, as a second Ancient of War coming in. Remind is in a dominant situation here, as Focus is in trouble. Tauren Chieftain gets taken down. The Demon Hunter now uses a healing potion or a Scroll of Healing to stay alive. Blade Master may come back in. Is it going to be enough? No, Staff of Preservation to save him, as now the Blade Master trying to focus off this one Druid of the Talon. One Druid of the Talon does go down. A Grunt will go down. Blade Master is going after some more units. Another mana burn coming in from behind. The Grunt could turn around, get some easy shots onto this Archer. Not quite sure why he's not attacking the Archer. There's the Archer, as now the Blade Master getting close to level 3. Ancients of War now getting up and gonna start attacking, as the Peons are not even bothering to go after that Demon Hunter just quite yet. The Peons could jump inside those burrows. Yes, they are going to be jumping inside. The Ancient of War off over here, gonna perhaps position himself to try to come in along this far side while minimizing the damage from the Orc burrows. Remind's Ancient of War is now going to eat some trees. Naga Sea Witch is bringing back some healing love. Potion of Healing and a Staff of Preservation. Blade Master is coming in. There's the Dust of Appearance. There's the Cold Arrows, stopping the clarity and the healing. Focus wishing that he did not push out with that Blade Master, as we now see the units pushing back in once more. The Blade Master going straight for a Druid of the Talon, now being forced to run away, down to 195 hit points. Will he be able to escape? It looks like he will be able to, and now using the healing salve once more. Orc Burrows now launching spears at the Ancient of War. The Tauren Chieftain trying to join in on the fight, as the Peons starting to do a bit of damage. And now a low hit point Grunt needs to run away. That Grunt, where is he going? To death, apparently, as the Tauren Chieftain now still wandering around. We're still with nowhere to run, as it looks like the Blade Master and the Tauren Chieftain want to regather and regroup. In comes another mana burn, followed by a Fairy Fire there, as the Ancient of War may get taken down. It is down to 50 hit points. One more attack will take it down. It is starting to eat up some trees. An easy Ancient of War could have been taken down, but no, it is now being repaired by eating trees, as the critical strike of the Blade Master out now at level 3 going to be going after heroes. It looks like the Naga Sea Witch now at level 2 may get taken down. Then that's going to be very bad news. But no, another Staff of Preservation. But this is now 2 heroes to 1. Level 3 versus level 3. There are Ancients of War, but the Ancient of War do move rather slowly. And now it looks like Focus is coming out slightly ahead. Mana burn on the Blade Master. Blade Master needs to get healed back up. What is going to happen? Potion of healing. There is the Potion of healing on the Blade Master. Blade Master, there you go, finally quaffs it. And now continuing to battle it out. The Speed Scroll now being used. Tauren Chieftain still chasing after that Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter very deadly still. 6 base armor as the Blade Master still fighting in the back. Blade Master now perhaps going to be going after that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter looking to get in a bit more damage onto the Blade Master and even the grunts over here. The peons not really able to do much as the Blade Master needs to run all the way back. There's the Potion of healing, and now the Blade Master may be stuck. The Blade Master of Remind currently stuck inside the base. The Blade Master now down to, what, 36 hit points. Is it going to be able to survive? Yes, with a Scroll of Town Portal. And Remind wins the game there after taking out the Blade Master. Remind currently up 2-0 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for Game 3.